What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel where we break down everything happening inside the octagon. And this time, we've got some serious commentary drama to talk about ahead of UFC 315. Let's get straight to it. Joe Rogan is out for UFC 315, which takes place May 10th, 2025 in Montreal, Canada. And if you're wondering why Rogan's skipping such a stacked card, well, buckle up. In a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, Joe made it loud and clear he's not traveling to Canada. Instead, he said he'd rather go to Russia. Yeah, seriously. This all started when Rogan was talking about the upcoming card and asked about Belal Muhammad's next fight. When he heard that Belal was taking on Jack Della Maddalena in Canada at UFC 315, he basically shut down any chance of appearing on commentary. The man straight up said, "Nah, I'll pass. I'd rather be in Russia." Yikes. So who's stepping in for Rogan? None other than Dominick Cruz, former two-time UFC bantamweight champ and a familiar face on the analyst desk. Cruz will join John Anik and Daniel Cormier on commentary in Montreal. Solid crew, right? Well, not everyone thinks so. Social media? It exploded. Fans are calling the move a downgrade, with some suggesting Rogan bailed just because he wasn't excited about the card. Others think it's got more to do with his political views and ongoing tension with the Canadian government, something he's ranted about more than once on his podcast. Now, to be fair, Cruz isn't new to commentary. The guy knows the sport, inside and out, breaks down fights like a surgeon, and brings that ex-fighter IQ to the booth. But let's be honest, Joe Rogan is an institution. He's been calling UFC fights since 1997. His energy, his reactions, those moments, they're part of the UFC experience. So yeah, this feels like a pretty big shift. UFC 315 still promises big action, with 2 title fights on the line and major implications for fighters like Islam Makhachev moving forward. But with Rogan out of the picture, fans are definitely feeling like something's missing. So what do you think? Is Dominick Cruz the right guy to step in, or does this card just feel off without Rogan on commentary? Let us know in the comments, and while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any updates ahead of UFC 315. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with more MMA madness.